What's going on, guys? This is Card Warriors Magic, and today I have a really cool move for you today. It's called the Giant Fan, okay? It's such a cool move to do with a new card deck. It's really pretty looking. I really think you guys will absolutely love it. So I'm going to go ahead and perform it, how it would look, and then I'll just get into explaining how to do it. So this is what it would look like. So that's what the giant fan would look like, and be sure to stick around for the tutorial. Okay guys, so what you're going to be doing for this, I'm going to teach you two methods, and I'll go ahead and explain why I would prefer one of them, but I'm going to teach you both ways. So to begin with, go ahead and Pharaoh the deck. Now what you need to do with the Pharaoh is go ahead and get the packet if you're right-handed, go ahead and get the packet in your right hand, in between the packet in your left hand, okay? So as you can see, what I mean is there are cards on this side capturing this packet, and there are cards on this side capturing the packet, okay? So that's what I mean by that. I'll go ahead and do that one more time, and just a tip, guys, the better the Pharaoh you can do, the better this is going to look. And if you can just get one card on each side of this packet, that'd be like the absolute best giant fan that you can get. So yeah, that Pharaoh was pretty good. So as you can see, there are cards here and cards here on this packet hanging out of the sides. The reason you need this is so you can have something to grip when you do this, because otherwise they'll fall out of the top. So I would go ahead and do the Pharaoh and get it about middle deep. You don't want it super deep. For a beginner, I would recommend deeper, and it's really hard to do it as it gets higher and higher. What I mean is like really deep pushing it in, or not too deep by pulling it out. I would go ahead and do the middle. That's probably the best. Um, and then what you're going to do, go ahead and take this, the Pharaohed thing right here, and hold it like so, which means go ahead and take the pointer finger and middle finger of your hand, and then the thumb, grip it down at the lower left corner, okay? And then you're going to go ahead and pull it all the way you can uh, to the left. And then what you're going to be doing, you have to grip really tightly here. Go ahead and take your thumb, push down right where the cards meet, okay? And just go ahead and spread out in a circle. That's basically what you're going to be doing. I'll go ahead and show you that one more time. Go ahead and Pharaoh it again with the packet inside of the other. The best Pharaoh, the better it's going to be. And go ahead and do that. And then grab it down here again, pull it all the way as far as you can, and then go ahead and use your thumb to spread it out just like you would in a normal thumb fan, okay? The reason I'm going to recommend a Pharaoh is, if you guys can see this, you can see that every other card has been done in this one, because I got a really good Pharaoh. So as you can see, every other card is a bottom card, top card, bottom card, top card. But if you guys see what it would look like as a shuffled version, which would mean a standard shuffle, right? You would still, even with the normal shuffle, go ahead and get it in between the other packet. So cards here and cards here. But this would be what a Pharaoh, with what a giant fan would look like with shuffled. And I'm going to go ahead and show you, because as you can see, it's chunky here, which means once I do the giant fan, that's what it's going to look like. Now that was a little over exaggerated. It can look better, but it's still not going to look as good as a Pharaoh, no matter how you do it. And in case you guys are wondering, yes, obviously you can giant fan it from the other side, right? Still, even with the shuffle, it does not look very good. I would highly recommend to do a normal, just to do a Pharaoh shuffle. And the last thing that you can do with this, instead of the giant fan, I'm not sure what this thing is called. There's probably like some name for it, but you can do, I guess, a spread with it, which would be you would take it, get it in this position again, but in this case, you're going to go ahead, hold it like this, and then using your right hand, just kind of spread out. And you can see that looks pretty cool as well, like maybe to have a spectator pick a card or just something of that sort. Um, but honestly, it's such a cool looking move, and I hope you guys understood it. There's not too much that goes into it. Last of all, again, just faro it, grab it, and then spread it. The deeper you can get it, as you can see, it cuts off right here. The farther you can get it to your hand, which means this gap right here would be gone right here. Um, the farther you can get it to your hand, the better, because it will look more rounded. But it's such a cool move, guys. I would highly recommend practicing it, getting it down, because it will really impress people. And last of all, if you guys would, just comment below, hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much, guys.